Okay, well, hi, Crystal. Thank you for
Hello.
joining us today. This is
Oh, thank you for
wonderful.
having me. I'm
You're
very happy to be here.
absolutely welcome. So we just wanted to have a chat about your wonderful results. So obviously you're working with the lovely Vicky, who's your personal banker and money coach. She has let me know that, you've had some amazing results over a 6-month period. $29,000 or a little over $29,000 to be exact. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm so happy to be having it in concrete numbers because I knew before that I was, saving little bits here and there, but to see it all added up before you is just amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow. You should be so proud of yourself. That's an amazing result. And also, doing that on your own as well as a single person. Um, Talk to me about how you managed to do that. I know you've been sticking to your budget or your weekly spend plan. What was that like for you?
Well, I actually found it really good to be held accountable on the phone with Vicky. Vicky's been really good at talking me through some of the nitty-gritty details of it. But I've always had pretty good habits of being a decent saver. It's been something that I've had throughout my life. My parents were very big on financial literacy and that sort of thing. But going through the process with Infinity, you can always see areas for improvement, which is really good. So yeah, I've enjoyed the process. It means a bit of self-analysis, means I can, look at what I really need and what it's just want. So
Exactly, that's
yeah,
right. Splitting out those expenses. That's great.
yeah.
So tell me about, what made you decide to join Infinity? You've obviously attended the masterclass and you've watched Graham chat. What did you think?
Oh, I thought it was just mind opening, really, because there were all these different angles that I hadn't considered before. And I think Graham's phrase is backyard warriors, barbecue warriors, or something like that. And it
Mafia.
made, yeah, that's it. And made me think, geez, I've been getting all this information from people around me, but they're not necessarily experts in anything. And you just take what your aunt or uncle might say as fact, but they're not accountants or, um, personal bankers or anything like that. So when you actually get to hear from the experts, there's a big difference in the kind of knowledge base that you have. So I think that's what I really value most about Infinity is hearing from experts.
Wonderful. That's awesome. That's awesome. Um, and what do you think is the best thing that you've learnt from Infinity whilst being on your journey?
I think I've learned to kind of take a step back and, like I said, listen to the experts. There's a reason that you pay other people to give you that knowledge because I don't have that knowledge. I don't know anything about, banking laws or about investments or anything like that. So really just letting go. I've learned to let go and not try to be an expert in all these different fields myself. Just
Wonderful.
take other people's advice as it comes.
Awesome. And finally, you're on track to pay off, a portion of your home loan in 5 years. How do you feel about that, knowing that you're on your way to some financial security?
Oh, fantastic. Financial security has always been something that I get quite anxious about, and there's no real basis in reality or something. And I think that's a big worry for a lot of people out there. And it's just such a weight off your back to know that you have a real achievable goal and it's going to be in this time frame and you're going to be able to, get it all perfect and sorted and just you feel
Yeah,
so much better.
mind. Peace
Exactly.
of mind. Wonderful. And what would one thing be that you would say to somebody who wanted to join Infinity?
Oh, just take the leap and go for it because you're going to find that it just opens up so many opportunities for you. Once you've got your finances in order, really the sky's the limit. And it just starts with that small step of trusting in someone else, I think. So go for it.
Awesome. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much,
Right.
Crystal, for your time today. It's been wonderful talking to you. I love hearing about you know, our Infinity family members' journeys. And yours is certainly one that I'll be keeping an eye on to make sure that you're on track for that 5-year goal that you're I'm sure you're going to reach it. So yeah, thank you so much for your time today. I really
Thank you very much for having me.
You're
Bye.
welcome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.